We are here with our beautiful Diplodocus from the last episode. If you guys didn't see it, be sure to go ahead and check it out. Hello everybody, welcome back to JurassiCraft, aka Minecraft Dinosaurs. If you don't know me, my name is Johnny, and yeah, we are back in our Jurassic Park. It has been quite a bit since our last episode. I think it's been a couple weeks. And you know, I think this is probably the least amount of off-cam work I have done in between episodes because I really haven't done very much at all. Just trying to really prepare for expanding the park and getting more dinosaurs in here. And you can probably tell that I haven't been doing too much work because the Diplodocus hasn't aged like at all. Now, I do want to show you guys the Triceratops enclosure because when we go over to there, you are going to notice that there's quite a lot of them. If you look up at the mini-map there, you can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Triceratops in here. 7. That's insanity. There's so many of them in here, and I'm not entirely sure what to do about it. I might have to just start getting rid of males or something. That is my... Right now, that is what I'm thinking I may have to do, is just get rid of a lot of males, or get rid of all the males. And I mean, we've even got 4 Ceratosaurus now. So yeah, there's a lot going on there. And heading over to here, we can see the twin boys as well. Might as well just go ahead and check everybody out, because we can. And they are sleeping. And now we can head down over this way and just say hello to everybody else before we kind of get started into today. For those of you who are new to the series, of course, I suggest that you probably watch the rest of the video so you can see us building, progressing, and getting all these dinosaurs in here. But of course, you know, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below. I have been enjoying seeing some of the name suggestions you guys have for some of the animals here. And, well, creatures, dinosaurs, animals, anything really. But I've been thoroughly enjoying seeing what you guys have to say. And these plesiosaurs just kill anything that moves. These guys, you know, I had a comment a little while ago saying that they were worried that the plesiosaurs weren't going to have enough room when they got older. And, no, this honestly seems to be just a perfect amount of space for them to have, like, just a really good amount of room to kind of roam around and stuff. They really did get very big. I was expecting them to be much bigger than that, but they're very small, really. And, you know, it's just kind of crazy. But yeah, that, I think, is almost everybody. We did forget one, and that is the Sarco, who is in dire need of an expansion. And he will get one soon. Hello. You will be expanded on soon, don't worry, buddy. And how are you looking? 28 years old, so you are completely and fully grown now, and you are very slowly looking at me. But yeah, we do need to do a little bit of expansion. I was thinking about possibly digging into here and giving him like a I don't know, cave type thing, and then maybe bringing this fence out all the way up to up here, so that way there is a you know, just a little bit better of a walking around zone for him, and you know, just some great stuff. So anyways, we are going to go ahead and head inside of our visitor center, and we'll say hello to the guys in the aquariums, like the Henidus, hello, and then Nato and Natuti, and then of course, heading into the museum, we have Sir Dodington, Dondrew, and Dodie, and they're all just sitting there, squawking at each other. And did the Henidus have names? I forget if we named the Henidus. I don't know. I do have, at some point, some names to add, or some signs to add, at least 4 names. So, you know, we'll get to that. We'll get to that anyways. Quickly, we are going to check in here, just because we do have some nice fresh food for ourselves to grab. And in here, obviously you guys can tell I was going to do a reveal, but never mind, it just kind of popped up on the screen. Anyways, we're building for the Allosaurus today. I think that's pretty cool, and I'm quite excited to build for him. We don't have much to offer in terms of food to give them right away, or to give him right away. So I am going to have to, at some point, go and get some cows. But for now, we can just go ahead and start, well, maybe we'll go and get some meat first, because... Oh, look at that one running. We'll go and get some meat first. What is going on with you? Why do you look all fuzzy? That looks Looks really strange. I was looking at my footage to make sure that it looks like on that. It looks like that there too, and it does. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, we can go ahead and shear some sheep too. I need to collect wool because we're gonna need it for one of our future projects. So there we go. Go ahead and do that. Okay, so I could get some chickens. I'm not going to though. We're gonna keep using them for their eggs. Just want to keep grabbing eggs, and for some reason there are beetroots and stuff in here now. What is going on? Okay. I am just going to come through here and grab all the mature wheat, and then grab some bone meal just to make sure we have just enough. Perfect. Whoops. Oh, throw the seeds in here. And then we have wheat. Okay, Anybody who I haven't fed in here? Yes, okay. Alright, how much did that give us? 10? Not really gonna be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we should probably keep that. Oh no, I killed a sheep. Shoot. I wanted to get the cow. There we go. That one didn't cook for me, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back over here. I'm probably going to sleep the night away, and then we will converge at building for the Allosaurus. Yeah, see you guys in a second. So here I am, just coming into the lab, and a cat spawns in my lab. So we have a calico cat now. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. You guys are gonna have to name it. Ooh, ooh, it's loafing. It's loafing. I don't know what the chance is for it to do that, but yeah, it's loafing. We're gonna leave her. I think it's gonna be a girl. Give me some girl names for the cat. Okay, I guess I can just do all this like so now. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I don't know what happened. I just was chilling, and then all of a sudden this cat just spawns right in here. And I was like, oh, alright, well. Okay. So we have steaks. We have some eggs. This I'm gonna save for myself, because I don't think this can be eaten. So we have these to put in the feeder. And yes, I'm putting a dodo egg in there. Sue me, okay? I'll take some more eggs out of here. Take one of these for myself. Okay, now I will reconvene with you guys at the place of building. Okay, as we are now heading over to the building spot, it's right here. It is right here. We're just gonna build it in this little middle section. If you look on the mini-map, it's a bigger spot than it's about the same as the Triceratops, maybe slightly bigger, and a little bit bigger than the Ceratosaurus, and much bigger than Deinonychus if you really want to get specific, but yeah, we have a spot to build at. And I've already been kind of trying to plan out where I want everything, so for those of you who kind of don't remember, and it'd probably be fun for me to do a quick little reminder here, and head over this way. As you can see, when we come over here... Oh wait, no, this is the wrong way. I went the wrong way. We do have to expand over this way, but I'll come back over here actually. So over here is where we plan to have our eventual T-Rex and Spinosaurus, like right next to each other, sort of. And then over this way, I can go around here. This over here is where we're going to have our Ornithomimidae, just kind of in this valley right here. I think that's going to be really, really cool. And then all of our sauropods are going to be in the Diplodocus area. Over here is where where I'm collecting all that wool. It's going to be used in this kind of big flat plot of land for a reason I'm not going to disclose yet. And then over here is where I'm thinking Dimetrodon in this water cave. I think that could be pretty awesome as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get right into building for the Allosaurus here. First thing I need to do is just kind of clear up all these torches that are kind of getting in our way. So we'll grab this little pink tulip and replant it here. Just want to make sure there's nothing really in the way. Just grab all these torches. That one can probably stay. So this one. So there we go. I think that's all the torches. So we're going to grab our stone pillars, which is what we've been using for our carnivores. Just go ahead and get everything like so. We want to make sure to go around our corners like this, and we'll leave that little plot out. So something like this. Or no, whoops, no, we want to come down here. Yeah, we want to be down here. So just like so. Go ahead and grab that torch. So now we need to grab more stone pillars, and I just made a ton of these, so I'm hoping that it doesn't really take up like a whole lot, you know? I don't know. We'll see how it kind of goes, but I'm hoping that we don't have to worry too much about it. I might have to go back and make more. I'm starting to think that a little bit. So, heading out over like so. And this reminds me, actually, there's a couple of new mods that I was thinking about adding to this to make just the gameplay a little easier for myself, and that's just adding like the bedrock control mods. I don't know how much you guys care about that, but I just thought I'd tell you. So there we go. This is done. Where do I want to put the door? Where do I want to put the door? Actually, I think right here would be a great spot for the door, which means I would actually take this torch, and then this would just be filled in with sandstone, I guess. So we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3, perfect. And then we are just going to grab these doors like so. I do need to go get buttons, but we're not worried about that right now. And then 1, 2, 3. And then up here. This needs to go up 4. No, it doesn't. Yeah, no, it does. It does. Okay. And then, so this actually needs to go up 4 as well. I can just do that real quick. Yeah, these need to go up 4. So, and then over here, needs to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. And that is, I believe, 2 blocks taller. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And so this should do. Okay. Sorry if I'm being a little weird on my commentary here, just trying to make sure everything is at the right spot. This looks like it needs to go 1 higher. So these actually need to change too, so this needs to go 1 higher. And then I think what we'll do, yeah, so this needs to go 2 higher. This side needs to go up taller, like that. And then over here, we will go 1, 2, 3. And then here, we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then here, 1 higher. And here, 1 higher. Perfect. That should be good. And I think we're just going to do iron bars all the way around, because this is surrounded by path. So I don't think we're going to switch with andesite walls like we usually do on the spots that really aren't connected to path at all. So I think we're just going to keep it like this. So just go ahead and make sure we are placing everything in the spots it needs to go in. Like so. We're probably going to need to go grab more iron bars. That is what I am currently thinking in my head now. Because there's no way this is going to be enough. Do I have any extra on me? Sometimes I keep a ton on me. Like a ton extra, but doesn't look like it. I need to go iron mining again, it seems. So, I'll just keep going like this. Just want to make sure that this is all walled like that. I will start over here, getting this wall up. Why is this not? Is it, am I looking too close? No. What is? Ah, that's what. Okay. Now we're fixed. I'm just gonna go like this. Like this. And then, yeah, I'll just jump up like so. Yeah, this one's gonna look quite different from what we normally do. So I'm gonna need to grab more iron bars. I do have redstone torches. So we're gonna go like this, like that. We just want redstone torches, all these sides, just to let you know, this is a dangerous area. Go ahead like that. Now what I normally do, which is what is really different from what I'm doing right now, is I normally do andesite walls on the top, like that. Don't know if I'm going to do it this time. And if I do, I actually do have to take some of those iron bars down. So, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Let me go make some more iron bars and we'll figure it out from there. Okay, now we are back. I have now made more iron bars, lots more iron bars. And I did decide that we are going to do the andesite wall on top. So, what I'm going to do is just climb up to the top here. Actually, we need to go down. We're just going to try to get all of these mined up. Try to slow this down just a little bit, because I don't want to accidentally drop any on the ground, because then I gotta go down there and get them. Oh, wait. Is this right? Oh. Hold on. No, this is fine. This is fine. I'm not worried about this side. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So now what I'm gonna do is run all the way back over here where we were before. And just go like so. And then we are going to put some over top here. And then we go like so. Whoops. Okay. I need to be a little slower here. Slow and steady wins the race and does it thoroughly. So, just keep on moving. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos recently. I know it's been a minute since we've seen JurassiCraft, and I know a lot of you guys specifically watch the channel for this series, or, you know, some of you specifically watch the channel for... I just did this wrong. Some of you specifically watch the channel for other series. I know I have certain audiences out there that really just like to stick to a certain thing, and that's okay. You know, that's perfectly fine with me. I have no issues with that. So we are going to go ahead and head back this way. But as I was saying, you know, I just ask that you, if you haven't yet, to try to give the other series a chance. Minecraft Pokemon was really fun for a really long time. We've been taking a big break from it because that version of Minecraft no longer is really getting updates, so I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do, or that version of Minecraft, that version of mod in this is not getting any more updates, so we are just trying to kind of figure things out, like if I'm going to transition to a new version, which I'm not entirely sure I can, because otherwise we won't have stuff like my flying pirate ship will be gone, and stuff like that, so we kind of can't transition to any new versions, so that's the one issue that I have been having when it comes to Minecraft Pokemon, just in case you guys have been wondering what the deal with that is, because I know quite a lot of you care for that series, so thought I'd give you guys just a little bit of an idea. Whoops, I want this. There we go. But yeah, just give you guys a little bit of an idea. And I know that my most viewed video is Minecraft Pokemon. The first episode is my most viewed video on the entire channel. So I know you guys like it. I know you guys like that series. But enough of that, because this is not what you guys are wanting me to talk about, I'm sure, because this is dinosaurs. And speaking of dinosaurs, the direwolf thing is pretty cool. I know I talked about this last episode, but for those of you who didn't, the direwolf thing, that's pretty cool. I know that they're not technically real direwolves, and this needs to change. Yeah, this side needs to change. I didn't realize it until it was too late. Okay, I have to go back down there anyways. But yeah, I did not realize that this was... What? How did I do that? How did I accidentally mine underneath there? But yeah, I know they're not technically real direwolves. I know they're just kind of like direwolf infused. Like they're kind of direwolves, but they're not at the same time. And then I know that they're on the fast track to bring back some other species as well, which is all fine and dandy. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I feel like, you know, if they're gone, they're gone. They don't need to come back. But I understand. I totally understand it too. I don't know, because I'm sure some of you guys wonder how I feel about that. Some of you probably don't even care. But you know what? I thought I'd give my 2 pieces on that just because. But yeah, I don't know. It is very interesting. It is very interesting indeed. And then we're just going to get this one done. And then bam, bam. Just make sure I do a little bit of a squat here. Maybe this pillar should go up one. This one right here. Nah, it'll be fine. It's not like it's not elevated over here. This isn't like elevated. This is like it's more sunken in over here, so actually it doesn't really matter to me. So we are almost done now. Isn't that dandy? I actually do have to go get some stone buttons for our door, and then we fill our feeder, hatch our egg, and then bam, that's in the Allosaurus. But yeah, the reason that I actually didn't really plan on recording this episode today, the reason I did was because you guys kept asking for it. Well, okay, not a lot of you guys, but I kept getting people asking me in the Discord server. If you haven't joined that, be sure to go do so and really help me out. And besides, we have some things going on in the Discord server, some discussions. We were talking about Minecraft Dinosaurs a lot this past few days, and you guys really wanted more videos of Minecraft Dinosaurs, so that's why we're doing that. Or why we're doing this now. So, yeah, I mean, the more I want to hear feedback from you guys, the more content that you guys want I can give you. Because I'm sure you guys don't always want to see the same things over and over again, but sometimes I just structure things in a way based on either what I'm in the mood to record or what I think you guys want to see. So, if you haven't joined the Discord already, please do so, because I would love to see what you guys want to see more of. That would just absolutely help me out. So yeah, we got these buttons, we got the egg, we got food. Is there any more food for me in here? One more egg. Okay, so let's head back up here. And so we have, yeah, okay, I was gonna make sure there's nothing uncooked. I wanted to make sure. And there's no eggs for dodos. Okay. What I might end up doing is turning off the dinosaur breeding, because I don't know. So we want the button up here. And we want the buttons up here. Now there is one more thing we need to do. That is to get these stone brick torches and add them here. And then we are going to just kind of place them where they need to go. So here, we'll go here. Actually, we'll kind of reposition this one to go here. And then, what do we need? Where do we need them? Where do we need them? Here, I guess, is one. Here. Just trying to make sure that we're not having a very dark park at night. Dark park, huh? That sounds kind of interesting. We'll come back and change this to sandstone. I'm not severely worried about it right now. We're going to go ahead and take this feeder. Go ahead and place it probably right by this tree. We'll throw the dodo eggs, these eggs. Go ahead and throw the mutton. I don't believe I can throw this in there, can I? No, not cooked bison. And okay. And what I'm going to do is just throw... I'm going to throw in my food. I know. It's all my food, but it's okay. We need to have enough. So let's hatch the Allosaurus right here. This is gonna be great. Hatching this little bad boy. And I'm so excited. It's gonna look so great. Honestly, I probably should have placed him and then placed the, what's the word I'm looking for? Placed the, feeder, but oh well, would have given us something to do while we were waiting. But, man, I'm so excited. Our park, it keeps going, it keeps expanding. And this is definitely one of my more favorite, series to record, just because of all the progress we get to make. We do so well. You know, we don't ever falter when it comes to this. It's always pretty decent content. At least I think so. If you guys think otherwise, let me know. Let me know what I can change. But okay, we are at 30%. I think we're just gonna come back to you guys when this egg is about ready to hatch, and don't worry, I won't miss it this time. I'm not pulling a Diplodocus. Okay, the egg is shaking. 95, 96. Alright, we are getting real excited. This is technically, if you want to count the Ceratosaurus, we'll count the Ceratosaurus, but this is technically our first apex predator. Oh no, that's not true, the Sarco. Look at that! Wow, it's like white. I would not have imagined that it would have been like white. That's interesting. That is real interesting. Look at it. Wait, is it tamed to me? It's not tamed to me. Okay, so we do have to tame it to us. Can I? No, okay. I thought maybe if I used the skull stick on it, maybe that would work, but no. Okay. Here we go. We have our Allosaurus. Very awesome. It is the middle of nighttime, so we can't really do anything with that. We'll come and check them out in a minute. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly sleep. I'm going to go over all the names that I have to put in. There's a wandering trader inside the Triceratops. That is... okay, sure. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna quickly grab some signs so we can name some of these guys, and yeah, we will reconvene in a minute. Okay, starting off with the Henodus. So I think I'm just gonna put the sign right here. And so, what we have for the Henodus names, I'm just going to pull up the comment right now. Thank you, Christy. They are going to be named Hendo and Zeku, so that's pretty cool. I don't necessarily know which one is supposed to be the boy and which one is supposed to be the girl. If you do happen to just see this video, let me know, because I'm a little unsure. And so another name we have to give is over at the Triceratops enclosure. And of course we do have so many creatures that still need to be named, like our Diplodocus and our Deinonychus, and we have a lot more Ceratosaurus as well. So Sarah the Triceratops, sorry, Sarah the Triceratops, we're gonna just get rid of the in Triceratops, because you wanted to name a male Tony. Who was it that named it Tony? That would be Zado, or Zadu. How do you pronounce that? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for naming another Triceratops. Very cool. I don't know, wait, never mind. I don't know if you named the first Triceratops, but you know what I mean. Thank you for naming a Triceratops. So now, we also, oh yeah, the Sarco and the Plesiosaurus still need to be named as well. We just, we kind of forget about the aquatic animals because they're like kind of off to the side. Of course, not all of them will be. Eventually down the road, we will have them front and center, or have some that are front and center, but yeah. And now we have our little Allosaurus that needs to be named. I actually kind of forgot to check. Are you a boy or a girl? You are a girl. So, let's get some good female Allosaurus names. That would be really awesome. But yeah, that is going to go ahead and do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, be sure to leave a comment down below. I sure have enjoyed building for this Allosaurus, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me build for this Allosaurus. If you haven't already, please join the Discord and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, so that way you don't miss any uploads. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!